Max Trax. What's up, everybody out there? This is the first Max Trax with a guest. I got my son Igor Amadeus.
What's going on, everybody? What's up?
Yep, welcome to Max Trax live on Facebook. Right now we're gonna do our first single of Go Ahead and Die first record. This is Truckload Full of Bodies. Let's fucking rage this shit. Truckload full of bodies, separate the dead, enter the circle of hell, pestilential smell. Audacious furnace, growlers grey. Truckload full of bodies, separate the dead, enter the circle of hell, pestilential smell. That was Truckload Full of Bodies on Max Trax. My special guest, Igor Amadeus. So, first of all, let's talk about the tuning. A lot of guys out there watching Max Trax, they like to know about the tuning. This is in C sharp, right?
Mm-hmm, C sharp.
Do you know why we picked that?
Sabbath, Bolt Thrower, bands like that use it a lot. You gotta have that old school sound. And C sharp is gonna give you that evil, just kind of weird off-brand tuning, you know.
Enough said, man. You said Sabbath, Bolt Thrower, I'm on board.
Yep.
And all right, so the first two riffs are your riffs. So why don't you play them by themselves so you guys can, the fans out there can check it out. The first two riffs.
Yeah, the opening riff is like a death metal hammer-on kind of riff, so it goes. that's the opening one. And then when the vocals come in, it's kind of the same riff, but a little more of like a hardcore, thrashy picking pattern instead of the death metal one. So that second one would be like... a little more aggressive.
Yeah, I love the that's very hardcore.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
And then I end up doing the next one, which is more kind of like death metal, right? That's straight out of Scream Bloody Gore.
Yep.
The Land of Death. And then the pre-chorus.
To death, you know.
Yeah, and then the chorus. Truckload full of bodies. And then I love my favorite, probably one of my favorite riffs is the very end riff that ends the song with it. Bit of sick of it all madball vibe to it.
Yeah, a little bit. Some New York pissed off hardcore kind of sound.
Talk about pissed off. The song is very pissed off. If you want to, give a little insight on the lyrics.
Yeah, no, Truckload deals heavily with the recent COVID-19 pandemic and everything going on around the world. Thousands of people dying from disease and whatnot, and the title Truckload Full of Bodies actually comes from, like hospitals being so overfilled with corpses and shit that they're starting to throw them in trucks and just get them out of there, and it's kind of a reflection on the darkness of our society, and it's a reflection on in the midst of all this crisis, we didn't get any help, we didn't get any support, we were basically just left to die out here, so that's some
for ourselves, pretty
exactly. It's some dark lyrics, but it actually has a good underlying message. So,
and we can also talk about the name "Go Ahead and Die." Like for the fans out there that don't know the story of the name, you want to give it out?
Yeah,
as far as you remember.
I mean, it's funny. It actually came. My dad, he found it was a Japanese saying that was, I guess, the equivalent of like "go fuck yourself," which, translated to "go ahead and die."
And they don't say "go fuck yourself" in Japan.
Yeah, I guess they don't. They're more polite there. They say
"go ahead and die."
Polite, maybe. They basically say "go ahead and die," and when I heard that, I was like, "That's a great name." It's catchy. You can remember it. GAAD makes like the good acronym and stuff like that. But I guess you could say
I wanted to use the Japanese version. Fukamakazi.
Yeah, no.
They're like, we're not using that.
We're definitely not
straight
using
to the
that.
English version.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This shit was sick.
Yeah.
Go Ahead and Die is out.